Imagine if you could start a new track and on the very first day, you could export a mix that sounds good enough to play in a DJ set. Hey, it's Steve. So if you're making electronic music with Ableton Live and you're struggling against your mixdowns, pay attention because this video is for you. You're in the right place. You know, when you start making tracks, it's really easy to download amazing drum loops and get your MIDI synth sounding awesome and tweak your effects and make it sound super cool. But when it's time to export a stereo mix that you can play in a DJ set and have it stand up to the pro tracks you're listening to, it's harder than it seems, and that can be really frustrating. But listen, you can learn a mixdown recipe that works all the time on every track. It exists. It's a few audio engineering principles and a few techniques and an order of operations. And once you do these things, you'll find that you are able to make pro sounding mixes on like version 2 or version 3. I've learned this stuff over the course of 20 years from going to audio engineering school, DJing, making electronic music, and also I've been working as a live sound engineer with hundreds of bands on sound systems from bars and clubs up to big outdoor festival PAs. I could teach you all that stuff in the studio. Obviously, for reasons of time and distance, I can't get everybody in here to do that. So I have put together a mixdown course where you learn by doing hands-on activities inside live. As a DJ and producer, I know how it feels to be on stage and drop a track that you're so excited about and you press play and it just doesn't sound right in the room. It's awful. I've been there at a house party being like, yeah, I got my new track. And my friends are like, yeah, play it. And then you play it and the room falls quiet and they're like, and everybody like goes to get another drink or something. It's super embarrassing and it feels awful, you know, especially when you're making great music and you know it's good music, but the mix just does not sound right. So I really wanted to teach this stuff and I put together a hands-on course where you could learn how to make great mixes with a short recipe that always works. So you don't have to bang your head against the desk. You don't have to get frustrated. You don't have to put yourself through that torment of making 29 test mixes and they all sound weird. And you don't have to just waste time on YouTube looking through hours and hours and hours of video trying to find the one tip that's gonna fix it for you. And definitely, please just don't go out and buy another VST compressor plugin that's gonna make your problems worse, because that's not the solution. The solution is a simple mixdown recipe that you get in this course called Make Space for Bass. Let me tell you how the course works. Make Space for Bass gives you a mixdown recipe to follow so you never have to wonder what to do next. It helps you get great sound in your mixes so you don't feel frustrated anymore, and it helps you get your tracks done faster so you're not sitting on a pile of unfinished projects for the rest of your life. Now, there's something really special and unique that makes this course completely different from anything else out there, and that is the hands-on session lesson tutorials. These are a special kind of tutorial I invented to bring the lessons inside Ableton Live where you can learn by doing it. You learn by making an actual mix. Session lessons are tutorials built into Ableton projects. You download a normal live pack, double-click on it to open up a regular Ableton project, but these have instructions built inside that tell you what to do. There are activities that you follow along to do problem solving and hear your mix get better and better. And there are examples where automation shows you what to do, so you can hear the before and after difference and understand how each solution is working. You go through the course and learn about EQs, compressors, filters, limiters, reverb and delay, stereo mixing, bus groups, gain staging, all these mix processes and techniques you learn by doing it inside live, which is super cool. Imagine if you could start a new track and on the very first day, you could export a mix that sounds good enough to play in a DJ set. Imagine if you could pick out your favorite 6 tracks that you're working on, get them all done and mixed up to a pro level so you could release them as an EP. Or imagine being able to revisit your own projects, instantly hear what's wrong with them, and make better mixes so you could get your old tracks released. All those things are possible when you learn this mixdown recipe in Make Space for Bass. Click the button under this video to sign up and I'll see you inside the course. And listen, nobody has money to burn right now, so I'm offering a full money-back guarantee. If you do the course, apply the lessons, if you do all that and it doesn't help you make better music, I will give you a full, complete refund. That's how sure I am that this course is gonna help you. So click the button underneath to sign up. Think about it, if you don't invest in your own skills and knowledge, you risk remaining stuck right where you are for another year, adding to your list of unfinished projects, still feeling crappy about your mixes, and not getting anywhere down the path of being a pro producer. I don't want you to get stuck there. I want you to get to where you are releasing new music every month. So click the button and sign up and we can make that happen. Let me just point out, when I learned this stuff, I had to go to a 4-year college, move to a different city, take on all the expenses of tuition, room and board and everything just to learn the stuff that I put into this course. That's not an option for a lot of people. Or you could just stay on YouTube and watch hours and hours of video hoping somebody's gonna give you some tips that you can use. None of those are really good options. They're just gonna waste your time and keep you feeling frustrated. This course is gonna get you the result you want in a short amount of time. That's what I'm here for. I am your biggest cheerleader. So click the button underneath, sign up for Make Space for Bass, and I'll see you inside. Thanks for watching.